Testing, testing. I don't know if the stream good or not. Live from the hospital. I need to switch the stream name to that. Oh shit, I'm not connected on here. Know a couple niggas that's down to ride for a homicide when it's drama time. Run up on a nigga with the lunch line, leave his loved ones all traumatized.
These are nice lights.
I'm a man around my side of town, might see a bitch and forget I hit it. You're funny. Alright, let's say this is over. It's a little late for me to be streaming. Not only that. Never quit. Never broke again. Never going broke. NBA. My niggas getting that green in a different league. NBA.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Jackson's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes.
I like his running a little funny. Not gonna lie.
Cole's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring.
Like it's Def Jam, fight for New York.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. Nice block by Jackson. Doubling up that jab, it serves him well to the body. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Scores well to the belt line again. Cole's putting forth a great combination there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Comeback Kid. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. A stinging uppercut by Comeback Kid. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Cole's able to land a good, solid left hand. Super two-punch combo by Jackson. The last 10 seconds of this first round. And that's the end of round one. Comeback Kid's able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats. Here we go. Round two is underway. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Come on, baby, use your feet.
Cole's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. A crushing two-punch combo by Jackson.
That's okay, that's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Halfway through round number two. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Cole. The kid's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Comeback Kid. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Jackson.
Come on, kid.
End of the round here, and as I glance around,
I can't even tell.
Look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice block by Jackson. Good flush, straight left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Comeback Kid. Kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Good biting, snapping shot by Jackson. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. A well-timed right hand by Jackson. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot by the comeback kid.
Watch that!
The kid's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab.
Combo!
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And the countdown, the final moments of this round. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. And round 3 comes to an end.
You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not double jabbing. You gotta work this kid, you understand? You've got to keep working. Hey.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Comeback Kid. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter punches. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Jackson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Halfway through round number 4, he digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Jackson's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Bull's jab lands well. That straight right unable to connect. The kid's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. And round 4 comes to an end. The kid's looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let
Testing.
do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take 1 round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Jackson's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Jackson. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the kid. Doubling up the jab by the comeback kid. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Nice strike after catching one by Jackson. Piercing jab. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. The kid's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. And that's the end of round 5. Jackson's punch stats numbers are impressive.
Body in hand.
Oh, what? It's...
And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. The kid's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense, it's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
One, that's it. Move! Keep it going!
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Jackson. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit.
I don't know what's wrong with that.
Jackson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Accurate with the straight left. Halfway through round 6. Pulls left, landing well. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
How about a return to center with the left hand? Cole's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all. That's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
Jackson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Cole's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Just go for the head. Knock him out.
Start of a new round. Jackson's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Nice block by Jackson.
Come on, baby.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the kid. Coleman's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
That's even. I hate that shit.
Comeback kids. Cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. The kids feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Very accurate two-punch combo by Jackson.
Finish with the hook.
Commits to the straight right. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Comeback kids left, working well that time. Jackson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And that's the end of round 7.
This nigga's fucking trash, bro. And it's getting on my nerves.
Keep boxing just like that, you loser. You're gonna take this.
Stop throwing. I'm winning, niggas. Look at you talking
This
about.
fight go
Stop throwing
exactly
the
the
same
way
time
he's
he throws. I'm
wanted it
winning.
to go.
What the fuck?
He's up big on your scorecard, Teddy, through 7 rounds. And most of all, he's got all the gas left in the tank to finish up strong.
Yeah, he's not.
As long as I don't get knocked out, I should be fine.
Sometimes you've been down the road a little bit and you start looking for that gas station. He doesn't
I'm
have to
countering
worry
him, too.
about that. Smooth sailing.
All you doing is side stuff.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Jackson. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Jackson. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Jackson.
They go to viewers, they come in there.
He's committed to that left hand and it's working out. Able to land a shot to the body. He's had a lot of success there, Teddy.
And that's going to set up the headshots later on.
Overhand right can be so effective.
That wasn't even overhand, that was just straight.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Good right hand by Jackson. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Ah, I hate that shit. And this stops me from being able to sidestep.
It's all right. Keep moving.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Come on, come on.
An accurate left by the comeback kid. That is boxing 101.
That's my round
A
still.
nice, crisp combination by Jackson. And that does it for this round. The kid's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really
What a
disappoint you in this
7-8
business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
Jackson's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide
What
open.
other
And
lane?
what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you
Unless I
know.
get one punch knocked out, I should be straight.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jackson.
I'm not pressing.
Keep moving. Come on now.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Jackson. Good looking right hand after he got hit. The kid's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. shot returning fire. Well done by Jackson. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. The kid's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Coles racked by a right hand. Oh, and there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Cole's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
Come on.
Nice block by Jackson. Comeback Kid's combination punching is working well here. Cole's sticking to his game plan regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one French you can...
A fierce right hand by Comeback Kid. He was, oh, that's gotta hurt. Once again he goes down. Can he survive this?
3, 4, come on, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Hurry,
9,
get up.
10.
Fucking bomb.
And it's over. Look at this. Cole's unable to continue. This
Nigga's
fight
trash.
is over. Knockout. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. The kid's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
One gave him that second, and the 6. First, second, 6. Shit, he took more straights than me, shit. Shit, I'm getting more shots than him. Yeah, this makes way more sense for me to get this. How the fuck you get that? Oh, let me test my sound. Play the stream back real quick. Alright, I'm back up. Let's see. Testing. Alright, if I moved it, alright, so it's not too bad. But if I move the microphone over here, I should be straight. John Wick. I'm fucking done, yo. It's on my mind.
To be with us alongside Teddy Atlas.
Testing.
I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of
Curtis
heavyweight
Jackson,
action.
6 foot, weight
This should be
250.
a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. That was a fine block by Jackson. Oh, that's a big shot to the head.
Well, probably where most people are not looking. They're looking at the physical advantage. He's probably a strong, put together sort of guy to want to fight on the inside, but mentally he has an advantage because he's ready to go into dark places. He's ready to go into ugly places.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Halfway through this round. Wow, is he defensively sound. The kid's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Fires off that hook. Good work defensively by the professional. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Jackson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. The professionals on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Able to bring the hook down low. Final 10 seconds of round number one. The professional's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something.
Damn, my fucking mic fell off.
You're getting caught up in fighting his
At least
fight.
everything else didn't fall. That should have been terrible. I don't even know
Here
who
we
won
go.
that round.
Round 2 is underway. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. What an excellent two-punch combo by the professional. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Jackson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Halfway through this round here. Good block there by the professional. Jackson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Looking good.
He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm gonna bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's gonna try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's gonna have a guy in front of him.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And this round comes to an end. The professional's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gap.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Good, solid right hand by the professional. Blocks that punch. There's a straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scores with the uppercut.
That's my fault. I dropped my hands.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block. There he goes with the right hand again. The professional's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Able to cover up that gut. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. The professional's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Last 10 seconds. The kid's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. And that's the end of round 3.
Get in
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep...
Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has him up 3 rounds to zip. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Flush right hand to the head. A solid uppercut by Jackson. The kid's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. The professional starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Pace yourself.
Jackson's able to avoid that punch.
Relax. Pace yourself.
accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. He just missed that shot up top. Gets rid of that body shot. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Good shot to the head with that right hand. The kid's got to like where he's headed right now. Now, your scorecard still has him trailing, but he did win that last round.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, before it looked like he was just trying to, you know, negotiate with his opponent. Now negotiation is over. He's trying to just go through. And for where he's at, I think that's the right attitude.
The professional's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. The professional's well off the mark that time. There's no denying he's having a lot of success with the hook right now. But in a way, is there a concern because of that?
Yeah, he's being satisfied only with that punch, Joe. I'm glad you brought that up. You know, we used to tell the fighters in the gym, if you can hit a guy with 2 or 3, why hit him with 1? Right now, he's being satisfied just to hit him with that 1 hook.
What should he be adding to it?
Put the right hand with it. Left hook, right hand, or even double up the left hook. 2 for the price of 1.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Little head hunting with the left. Nice combination by Jackson. Good right hand.
Cover up! Cover up!
Right to the belt line. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Well timed by Jackson. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Kid's down on your scorecard. I snuck a peek at your scorecard. He's down on your scorecard, but it's still a that he's very much alive.
Yeah, he is, but he's got to go about it like the fight is up for grabs. He can't start saying, hey, you know, I think I'm a little bit ahead, because that's a good way of getting yourself disappointed in anything in life. He better still go after it. Smart, but go after it.
The old timers will love that right there. The right hand and the left hook to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The professionals doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Jackson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Blocks that belt line well. Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. The professional's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him
I'm not talking that much because I'm
move.
focusing.
And then when he moves to either side, then you time
I'm
him
also
with
in the
a punch.
hospital.
Don't just go out there flailing away.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Jackson's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing can really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
The kid's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it can get nasty as the fight progresses. That's a stinging right hand by the professional. The kid's punch didn't come close. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. That right hand over the top lands flush. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
That was bullshit.
The kid's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man, it's pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move a little bit on his bike and give those medicines time to work.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The professional's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed.
Uppercuts on the inside. Watch the hook.
The kid's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Little head knocking with that right hand. And we come to the end of the round.
I don't know what happened in that round.
The question here is, can he preserve a slight lead? Your scorecard has him up as we start round number 8 here. The professional is hoping that the way he's gone about his business tonight, he will have plenty of energy left.
It's all about attitude right now. You made a good point. You said he's thinking, can he preserve a slight lead? That's not how he should think. He should think, how can I stretch this? How can I open this up to a big lead? If he just preserves a slight lead, that slight lead is going to evaporate.
The kid's got to find a way to protect that eye. The punch has worsened. And if it gets any worse, you got to think this fight is coming to an end immediately.
Well, what's going to matter is when the doctor finally gets caught up and looks at it is, Joe, not how bad the cut looks or even how graphic it is to the fans out there, but where it's at. The doctor will look to see whether or not it's a kind of cut that if it gets worse, it could actually be physically damaging to his career.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Come on, I'm not fucking bro. It's like I can't block no more like I was.
Nice block by Jackson. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good defense, just covering up down low. Jackson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And that's the end of round 8. Jackson, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Jackson. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Jackson's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Not able to land the headshot. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. The kid's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Great movement to get away from those punches. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Scored well up top. Good job staying away from the danger there. Nice work with the overhand right. Unable to score with the hook. Nice crisp 1-2 combination by Jackson. Protecting his head well with his guard. The professional's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Targets the hook after blocking that shot. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
That should be my round.
Listen, I'm not going to stand there and let you take all the shots.
That should be my round.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round. Blocks away that headshot. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Jackson. Good, solid right hand lands. Jackson's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Up top with the right hand. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Can't even do shit, I gotta wait.
Jackson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson. The professional's defense is paying off now. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. A flush hook scores well for him. A minute to go in the fight. Jackson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Well landed hook by the professional. Scores well in the head with the right hand.
So many shots are just landing. You should be getting blocked.
Good solid 1-2 by Jackson. Good block by the professional. And he returns on that exchange. The kid's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Very close fight. Tough to score some of those rounds, but they did. And for that, let's send it up to the ring. So a unanimous decision win by the professional. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside.
Look at this shit.
We'll see you next time at the fights.
I liked it way more than him when I lost the round. I landed 23 more punches than him. Landed more power shots, landed more counters. He landed 14 more headshots. He landed more headshots than me here. So there's no reason, I don't see why I didn't win that round. Even though I got rocked, I still landed way more than him. But the game don't do draws, so let's see this shit anyway. He did. They gave him the win. Although I did get rocked in the 10th, I feel like I still should have won that round because I landed way more than him. I landed 23 more shots than him. Yeah, blocking and running away. Yeah, he was pretty much just blocking and backing up the whole fight. He said he got shot 9 times. How the fuck is it? I couldn't hear him. He said the motherfucker got shot 9 times. How the fuck you gonna beat him? I was doing good, but for some reason, some of his shots started just getting through my guard. I don't know why. That should make the game corner sometimes. I can't feel my face. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Lost the viewer that fast. I think he's a spammer. Bad connection. That could have been on both ends, I don't know. This could be a very challenging, tough fight. I wouldn't say.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessetore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. For tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
He was blocking the whole time? Because he was just backing up the whole time.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. The old 1-2 scores for him. Nice strike after catching one by the kid.
That wasn't a counter anymore.
Scores up top with a left. A nice block by Jackson. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Jackson is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That kid's right hand scores well that time. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bryant. Jackson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Bryant. He snaps a jab. The kid's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut.
It makes you fly when you're trying to back up.
Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bryant. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
He's getting goofy as well.
Good fighting, snapping shot by Jackson. Scored well with the left downstairs. Bryant's right hand scores well. The kid's combination punching is working well here. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bryant.
This fucking game, bro. The weaving is ridiculous.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The kid's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Jackson's left now getting into the mix. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. See him zeroing in with the left hand to the body. Jackson's attitude in that last round really paid off. You saw he was the much busier fighter.
See 3 or 4 punches.
I did too much. I gotta try to keep my punches under 60 for this round.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Bruh, come on, just weaving shit.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Bryant.
Good job, champ.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball. Everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau, he got demolished. We saw Highsmith, he got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well, but basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can
trying
make
to
a
take
pretty
him around,
good
though.
fighter.
That's what I'm not
Of
being
course,
that
you have to
aggressive
get a
right
guy
now.
that mentally is adjusted.
I'm trying to turn his last like 30, 40.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. The kid's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination. Jackson's banged by an uppercut. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Jackson. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Jackson. And this round comes to an end.
Pressure up, but don't foul. Cut the ring off, all right?
So 3 rounds are in the books here. Jackson's up 2 rounds to 1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive, because that hurt him as the fight goes on.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good smooth work by Black Mamba. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Black Mamba scoring with that right hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The kid's doing really well on the outside. Black Mamba's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Throws out the jab, and then brings back the uppercut up top. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. You see him with the left of the head there?
That doesn't even make sense.
The kid's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Body shot, the left hand. A solid, true uppercut by Bryant. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Boy, sharp 2-punch combinations by Jackson. Black Mama's corner right now knows what's going down here. They got a fighter who can win this fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages. Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson. Jackson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Come on.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Jackson. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Real nice.
How about that left hand? Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. He's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an
Why
elephant
is
just
that
camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
The Kid's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Ryan's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Winning this fight. You keep doing what
The start of the 6th round. Jackson's performance right now, to this point in the fight, has been exactly what his trainer has wanted to see. The question is, can he keep it up for the second half of the fight? That is a big right hand after eating one himself. The Kid's landed a good, solid combination. Ryan's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Jackson's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Precision work with the left hand by Jackson. What impact from that uppercut by Bryant. Good flush shot upstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Look at that combination by Jackson. The Kid's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette class?
You getting hungry?
Stupid ass game, bro.
He scores with the jab there. Right hand, then a left hook to the head. Both land flush. Jackson's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside.
Yeah, you got this. You got this one, baby.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. That's a well-scored left hand by Jackson. Jackson's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Solid left hand to the head. Nice strike after catching one by the Kid. On the mark with a straight left hand. The Kid's got a reputation as being a brawler. Right now, that style has got him in control of this fight in these middle rounds.
Yeah, right now it looks like this fight could be caught in a phone booth. That's exactly the way he likes it.
Effective with that 1-2. That is a sharp uppercut by Bryant. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Solid right by Black Mamba.
Uppercut, uppercut.
Jackson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Kid. Now there's the jab. Black Mamba's able to land a good, solid left hand. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Yeah, makes good work. Good work.
Goes up top with the right hand. Jackson's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Bryant. Jackson's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
Nice work, nice work.
Targeting the left hand to the body. Good-looking uppercut that time. Great counter shot by Jackson. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bryant. The halfway point of round number 8. What an impact that left hand just made by Jackson.
Need to block more.
His opponent got away from that uppercut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bryant. Black Mamba's got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Bryant. Bryant's once again the target of a hook. And round 8 comes to an end. Jackson's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Keep pushing!
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. He did not see that right hand. Oh! Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. Bryant's now getting back up off the canvas. Right on the mark with the hook up top. There's the combo to the body. Good way to protect the midsection. Fine looking right hand by Jackson. Black Mamba's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Jackson's taking for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
A stinging uppercut by the Kid. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Jackson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. The Kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Good buddy away.
Bryant's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. The Kid's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab.
Yes.
Takes a step back. then the counterpunch by Jackson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
The kid's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a bigger man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Good block by Black Mamba. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. There it is! Roll the scorecards out. Ryan's down and looks to be out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down again, and give him credit for rising up and beating the count. But Teddy, this referee's got to have an eye on stopping this fight.
Well, he's a real ref if he's doing it.
Solid. Ryan's got to beat the count, but I don't think he has it in him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow, this nigga got up, bro.
Knockdown, and he has gotten up. How does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
And now he scores with that left to the bottom. And banging away he goes. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Worthy adversary. Really, just wasn't enough.
7, 8, 9, get on your head.
The ref is stopping this fight. Black Mamba's unable to get up and continue on. Jackson shocked himself just as much as I think he shocked us. Who would have ever thought a late knockout here? This thing was assured to go to the scorecards, but it's over.
You know, you made a good point. Who would have ever thunk it? Whoever would have thought of it? But his opponent never thought of it. He got lulled to sleep, and that's why he's sleeping on the canvas in front of us right now.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was.
Why
For
you
Teddy
laughing, bro?
Atlas, I'm
'Cause I
Joe
dropped my
Tessitore
controller.
saying thanks for being with us.
I OD'd on the streets. For sure. But I landed 65. I landed more power. Oh, he threw more power shots than me though. That's interesting. How you win this? What the fuck? How you win this round? Oh, wait. It's 26 headshots. Like 47 body shots. How the fuck? How you win that? What the fuck? That shit crazy. How the fuck you win that? And then I took everything else afterwards. He was trying to rip to the body. A few of them runs. This is probably one of the rounds. Alright, let me see what you're talking about. Get up, Craig. And that dude kept going, oh yeah. He sent me a message. Let me check it out. What he said. It's been years and you don't get tired. It's been years and you don't get tired. Years? Like do I know what this is? What does it mean? I don't know if he's saying my stamina didn't drain or real life. What do you mean? Well, I can't make this capitalized. Alright, I ain't tripping. Who is this? That's the sent from request. That neighbor. Bro, I'm saying that name looks so familiar. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, my stick broke? What the fuck? My stick broke. Now I gotta really get another controller. What the fuck? Hold up, bro. Hold up. I gotta get no my shit broke. No wonder I kept running Call of Duty. My shit broke. This shit said Tyson Fury. You gotta reach advantage. Ain't no reason for you not to take the fight. shit, I forgot. I'm not fighting him. Go ahead and back out. What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong? The fight's not even going through. Oh, okay. Let's see what happens.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Jackson's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. This is the kind of fight that makes boxing the ultimate highlight sport. He's the fighter that can get rid of you with one single shot.
When we look at the power, that's what gets your attention, Joe, but really, ultimately, what gets it done, he has a great sense of timing. His power would be nothing if he didn't get it across so often.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Jackson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
The kid's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Jackson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Big shot there. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Bad Intentions is putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut.
Where's your body working? Hit the body. There you go. Right. Keep on.
Now what did I tell you? Keep your hands up.
Bad Intentions is recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Jackson. The kid's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Able to dismiss that body shot. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
It's all right.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Missed that uppercut. A snapping combination by Jackson. Well, he goes to the gut with the right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Jackson's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Right to the body. Back upstairs he goes. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the kid. Come on. Oh, and he's going to the body well. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help. Whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Good defensive skill with the block by Jackson. The kid's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where...
Wow! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Bad Intentions, his punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring is, yeah, he's...
Big shot comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now, you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
He should have quit a long time ago. He should have known he wasn't going to win that shit. 70. Yeah, let me take a screenshot of that. Climbing this shit. He should have quit a while ago. There's usually more people in the streams, but since I started streaming so late, that's probably why nobody in here. Usually I have about a good 8 to 12 people in here. SMACC Shakur. The disrespect.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. He's assured that tonight is his night. That is as... First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
Got good defensive. How, bro? How the fuck is that land? Oh, that's that weed shit. That's not even my fault.
There he brings the jab right hand. He missed with that headshot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the kid. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. What a destructive hook to the head by the kid. Halfway through round number one. Jackson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Great work offensively landing that combination by Jackson. Keep it going. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Punches and bunches, working well. He comes with the straight right hand.
That's crazy.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Jackson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. 10 seconds remaining in this round. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Jackson. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good block.
Come on, that weaving, bro.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Able to dismiss it.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. The kid's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Committing to the combo now, both land. Halfway through round number 2. Nice block by Jackson. The kid's coming up. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all.
What the fuck is he doing?
Well-placed counter punch by Jackson. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Good shot there with that left. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punching. Very nice defensive guard there.
That wasn't enough for me to win a round. I don't feel like it.
Very accurate with the overhand right.
That fucking weaving, bro.
The kid's defense.
Yo.
Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
I'm gonna have to swap
So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Like, way too much.
Able to counter that attack. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
That's funny as shit.
There's the combo downstairs. Jackson's tagged by a hook.
You're doing great.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. Scores big with the hook to the head. Good strong combo.
Stop moving, man. Throw the punch. Shit, get on my fucking nerves, bro.
Blocks the headshot. Hits him in the mug with the right. You know, he did a very nice job of finishing up that. He put the third punch in there and landed the combination. Jackson's on the receiving end of a hook. Jackson's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Keep your hands up and throw your hands. I need you to string your punches together. 3, 4 punches at a time, okay? You understand?
It's like the first round.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
A shooting right hand by Jackson. Jackson showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. No, he missed that right.
Keep moving.
Nice work, nice work.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Halfway through round number 4. Jackson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Hook upstairs. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. And now he's targeting upstairs. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand.
I don't know why I'm all the way over here, because I didn't press that shit.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Nice strike after catching one by Jackson. Big shot. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Keep your head moving. Pace yourself.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Jackson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
What the old-timers want to see, combination punching by Jackson. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the kid. Comes across with a hook up top. And now they're trading blows. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Fucking leaving, bro.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Back to the body.
Fires right back at him. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Relax. You gotta stick with the program, kid. Stick with the game plan.
The start of the 6th round. The kid's going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long. Jackson's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Relax, relax.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. He's going to need to dig deep right now because what we're seeing here is a fighter who's fading right in front of our eyes.
Well, he's going to need a shovel to go that deep.
Focus.
Halfway through round 6. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by the kid. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Combination to the head. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Did you see that? And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
2, 3, 4. 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. combo lands to the head. The kid is being smart on the outside.
Watch that!
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. They both decide to bring it. Jackson's getting an earful here. He's being reminded, you put yourself in position to win, but you have to stay on course in order to win. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Jackson. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Nice 1-2 by Jackson. Jackson's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Jackson. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Solid straight right hand. He is damaged badly there. Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Come on! Get to your feet! 6.
He's got the heart of a warrior to beat the count again. He did it again there.
What he's going to have to do now is have the smarts of a warrior, have the smarts of a general, and make sure that he ties up a little bit.
The kid's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Jackson.
Punch! He's tired!
That's a good left hand by Jackson. What a big shot. That was a big shot that Florida.
Damn,
And it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher,
Look at
Great
his nose
Maddox,
coming.
with sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6. 7. 8. Get up!
There's just no quit in this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it off, when it's time to clinch a little bit, survive a little.
Caught you with your hands down. Let's keep them up.
As we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard, Teddy, it's easy to look at this fight and make a simple piece of analysis. Hey, one guy dominated the other. Much more complex than that. So many pieces of the puzzle had to be put in place in the 8 weeks leading up to this fight to get this result at this point in the fight.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. I mean, it's like an orchestra.
And yet another big shot comes in. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
And it's all over. The Kids bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Jackson's knockout ability cannot be underestimated. This fight had everything leaning decision. They were coasting along, then he ended it.
Well, this one brings you back to the annals of the sport, the history of the sport. I mean, it makes you think about the great Joe Louis when he caught Khan late in the fight. Marciano when he caught Walcott late in the fight. Great situation here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Let me see the first one. take the fight, man. You know, it's too late to play UFC 3 because then I gotta hook up my PS4 to the hospital Wi-Fi. Hospital. Yeah, I'm in the hospital, bro. Yeah, it's straight. It's just I'm only here because my son about to be born. That's a little premature. Probably gonna be here for like 2-3 weeks. I wouldn't take the fight. Mr. Kick your ass. How's DNF? There's nothing, bro. Oh shit, he wasn't hit. This is up to him. Thanks, bro. Another me running around. I'm grateful. What the fuck? I get to teach him to be super smart and how to fight. That's gonna be the best part. But now my girl in pain though, that's the only bad part. What the fuck? I wouldn't take the fight either. It's 4 o'clock. Oh shit, I can't even. They stole my car, I can't even go to me. I don't even get them those miles. All black 88. Get respect for me back out. I'm thankful for the 4 likes though, for sure. It ain't shit, but it's a start. 68 degrees. Now I say 68 degrees. It says hot. So hot, yeah. So hot, yeah. So hot, I am getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes off. Now I was supposed to do push-ups and everything. I didn't even do them. Sure. Can go. Can I get a fucking fight, yo? Goddamn. Who's that girl?
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
This control is really broken.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
I didn't fucking press that.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Jackson. The kid's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Alright, I already, I landed pretty heavily, so I'm gonna take a little bit of time off because I'm not trying to have my shit over like 80 punches.
Halfway through this round, he got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the kid. Jackson's banged by a big uppercut.
Sometimes punch counts will be as low as 20 punches a round and shit.
Young's coming through now beautifully.
Wait,
that's the combination punching he wants to put forth. A headshot blocked. Super 2-punch combo by Jackson. A well-placed left hand up top. Final 10 seconds. A solid uppercut by Viking Warrior. Young's last round, to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark. If you're traveling outside your laws, you need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Jackson. Young's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Viking Warrior. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Jackson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. The kid's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser.
Bombs away by Viking Warrior. Wow, look at that trading shot. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle.
Young's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Resourceful 1-2 combo by Jackson. Jackson's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Young's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Solid jab by Jackson. The kid's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Jackson. Good double jab by Jackson. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Jackson's jab lands well. The kid's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is his table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Viking Warrior's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. The kid's punch is far off the target. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Viking Warrior. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
I don't know. I don't even think they programmed the ref enough.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. The kid's in control of this fight. Teddy, he's earned every round.
So
He has. If you talk about ring generalship, you'd have to salute him.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
just take that full advantage you think he has away.
Jackson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Jackson's dominating the action so far tonight. These middle rounds are showing that his style of coming at you and trying to get you is working out.
Yeah, it's worked out so far. We'll see whether or not his opponent makes an adjustment. He doesn't do well with guys that move.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Keep your distance.
He got hit, but now a solid punch by Jackson. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Viking Warrior. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Young's big shot he just scored with. That combination puts him down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Young's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. A little head hunting with the right. The kid's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. A crushing two-punch combo by Young.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter.
Easier to say than done.
Young's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Young's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Straight right, left hook, very nicely done, scoring up top. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Right to the head with that right.
Back to the body. Working the body.
Halfway through this round here. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Viking Warrior's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Good jab by Young. The kid's combination punching is working well here. He just missed that. Look at that. Young's chin unable to withstand that combination.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. The kid's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.
He must have just landed a whole bunch of jabs to the body.
I'm just gonna be done. I'm just gonna be done.
Mike Tyson, 5'9". Let's see what I'm up against. This might be a difficult fight.
You get out of here. I'm just gonna. Come on.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of little get-to-know-you here in the opening round scheduled for 10.
They literally turned around the entire fight. Or match, whatever's taking place. But this fucking connection. This just got bad as fuck.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Jackson. Missed the body shot. Jackson's putting forth a great combination there. Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Iron. On the mark to the body with a left hook that followed up a right hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You got this one. You got this one.
Jab with the straight. Classic combination.
Not even blocking, what the fuck?
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo. Took a shot, now he gives a left. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fear that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything. Because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
And yet another right hand land. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Boom, left hand comes home. Oh, and there you go. Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Jackson's really in position to control things in this fight. He can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Jackson.
You said, was he?
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left-hand score.
I'm sorry?
Jackson's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
3, 4, 5.
Jackson's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? The kid's one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in the position where his opponent never saw it.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
Facts, that was nothing. I don't even think that nigga knew how to play. It might have been a child. That's abuse. I feel like I'm a little bit slower or something. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I need to get my arms together. Get my power under control. Bad romance. You want me to do this one? You said you sweating bullets? It's not as cold as the house in here, but it's cool.
I don't know what that there.
Maybe they refuse to let it drop lower than that. I don't know. Oh, he doesn't have to fight me. Why his face looks stupid as shit?
Even though who likes to return the hot, I still would sweat.
Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Right to the belt line. There's another left hand from him. Jackson's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Jackson's proving to be elusive. The kid's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Jackson's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jackson. In the crosshairs of a right hand, left hook combination. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
There you go.
We pull up the box. We gon' shoot a little. We shoot a lot.
And flicks of the top. And we come to the end of round number 1. Jackson's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
The old-timers love that right there. The right hand and the left hook to the head. Flush right hand to the body. Excellent hook to the head by the kid. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Oh! He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the young fellas out. It is raining punches here.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this way instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now.
I didn't even press
stay in the middle.
Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
So he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And now he scores well with the straight right. Back and forth exchange. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Flush right hand to the head. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Okay, now. Okay, good.
That shouldn't have fucking happened.
Jackson's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
The kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Jackson's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Good combination to the body. Don't let him good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the kid. Right hand downstairs. Lands the counter. Takes one, gives one. What a solid left by the... There it is! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Well-placed jab straight. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
And a stabbing right hand by the kid. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down. Solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. 3,
I don't know if you're getting up. He had trouble getting up.
5, 6,
this fight is over. The Kid's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
Birdman Jr. Put your ass to sleep, man. No, that's not what he said. That's what he said? Birdman Jr. got the world in my wingspan, son? Yeah. What is that? Tranquilizer in the trunk. Put your ass to sleep, man. There you go. All you niggas want to have it your way. Burger King.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. The killer's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. Jackson's the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Come on,
volume punching to the body there.
Letters?
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the killer. Accurate jab brings the right hand. Able to cover up that gut. The killer's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and bunches. The combination lands. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, this keeps up. They're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the kid. End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Hey, great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans. Fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. The killer's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
No, come on now.
Scored well up top. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. The killer's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Counter punch up top. Jackson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. .90 seconds to go here in this round.
The fuck?
The killer's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. The kid's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good block there by Jackson. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 2. Jackson's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
The kid's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
The killer's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. That right hand serving him well. The killer's left landing well. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. The killer's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. The killer's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Scores up top with a left. Jackson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta...
Always good to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what he's done tonight on Teddy's scorecard, sweeping the first 3 rounds. The killer's combination punching is working well here. Jackson's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
The killer's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. The Kids is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Keep it going.
The Kids tagged by that powerful hook. The Killer's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. The Kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Left and right, left and right.
Nice strike after catching one by Jackson. Right to the body. The Killer's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Kid. Jackson's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use the jab, you control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it can be very dangerous. If he's throwing from a little too close, you can get countered with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
The Killer's in position to win this fight. Trust me when I say that. It's a close fight. He may be trailing, but he can go out there and still take this. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. There's that overhand right. Jackson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting short upon. The Killer's left working well that time. Flipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by the Kid. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Jackson. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Kid's left now getting into the mix. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Killer. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Not able to land the headshot. Well placed, straight right hand. The Killer's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. The Kid's right hand scores well that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Killer. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see. Watch that.
Oh, good exchange there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The Kid's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
There's the hook.
Get your hands up.
He has found his groove with this right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Jackson showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Jackson. Sets up that right hand with the jab.
You're not focused.
Rushing uppercut by Jackson.
Hook, hook. There you go.
The killer's right hand scores well. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punches. Here in these later rounds, we've just seen a consistent trend, and that is precise, good, clean punching by Jackson.
And that's because he's in control on both sides. What I mean by that is offensively getting off first, but defensively, he's making a miss too and throwing it right back at him.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson. Right to the belt line. Jackson's able to avoid that punch. Nice strike after catching one by the killer. Right hand downstairs. The killer's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in the rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand, then a left hook to the head. Both land flush. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Good step back counter punch there. Very effective with the block and then the score.
Hey, you gotta get some of that too. Now, come on, let's go.
The killer's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. The kid's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. The kid's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Jackson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
You need to start throwing punches and bunches. It's going to work now. Show them what you got.
So round 8 is underway. The kid's enjoying a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy. You got to think that that would hold for him because he has now strung together so many consecutive rounds where he's been dominating.
Yeah, it's methodical. It's been a real workman-like effort.
Carries that punch intended for the head. Jackson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. The killer's able to land a nice clean left hand.
Pay him back.
The kid's defense is paying off now. The killer's combination punching is working well here. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Well, here's the way we see it. He's down on the scorecards, has to have the knockout to win it.
Yeah, and he has to understand that. You know, the main thing is he hasn't given in. You know, he's still there trying, but he's in a desperate place. So what he has to do now is look for one spot. He remembers maybe something he saw early in the night where the guy pulls out his hand down a little bit and maybe he can time him stepping out.
The killer's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Nicely timed 1-2. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Jackson's tagged. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And the round comes to an end. Jackson's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Hey, keep your hands up!
The killer's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timer would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. The killer's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. And banging away he goes. Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Jackson's dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent. And his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
Oh, what a whiff by Jackson. Jackson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. The killer's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Commits to the straight right. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Jackson. The kid's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Jackson's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Jab right hand. Big shot there. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
2, 3, 4, 5. Hurry, get up!
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
He comes back with the left hand again. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision.
Round 4. Damn, I threw it straight 286 times. That's way more than normal. You threw it straight the same amount of times, but I went way more. 64 times. Damn, bro, I did bad, bro. What the fuck? 286 straight. That's not normal. You throw 8 uppercuts? What the fuck? Dude, straights and hooks the whole fight. That's crazy, bro. That's my round, clearly. That's clearly my round. 52 hand, 40 to the body, that's my round. Straight. Call it now. Thankful for y'all niggas.